Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulullah, amma ba'du. We're blessed to continue our study of Surah al-Asr. Take our study of Surah al-Asr from the Tafsir Amma, Shaykh Fawzan, Hafidhahullah. This is his summarized brief statements and the tafsir of the short chapters of the Mus'haf. On Monday, we dealt with the beginning of Surah al-Asr. And Bifnallah Ta'ala, we'll finish up today with the Tafsir of Surah al-Asr, this great surah from the Mus'haf. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Wal-Asr, innal insana lafi khusr, illa alladhina amanu wa amilu salihati wa tawasaw bil haqqi wa tawasaw bis sabr. By Al-Asr, the time, verily man is in loss, except those who believe in Islamic monotheism and do righteous good deeds and recommend one another to the truth, i.e., order one another to perform all kinds of good deeds, al-ma'ruf, which Allah has ordained, and abstain from all kinds of sins and evil deeds, al-munkar, which Allah has forbidden, and recommend one another to patience for the sufferings, harms, and injuries which one may encounter in Allah's cause during preaching His religion of Islamic monotheism or jihad. Taken from the interpretation of the meanings of the Noble Quran in the English language of Dr. Muhammad Taqiyuddin al-Hilali and Dr. Muhammad Muhsin Khan. So we left off dealing with the speech of the Shaykh in regards to Iman. So Shaykh Salih al-Fawzan continues. He says, Wal imanu bid'un wasab'una shu'bah. Iman is 70 and some odd branches. Iman is 70 and some odd branches. Wahalul imanu shay'un wahidun wa huwa tasdiqu faqad kama yaqulun. So the Shaykh says, so how can Iman be one thing only? How can it just be at tasdeeq only? And it is said, Al-Iman bid'un wasab'una shu'bah. Iman is 70 and some odd branches. Ahlaha The highest of them, Qul, La ilaha illallah, to say none has the right to be worshipped except Allah. Wa adnaha, and the lowest of them, Imatatul adha and the tariq, to remove something harmful from the road. Wal haya'u shu'batun min al-iman, and modesty is a branch from Iman. And this is the hadith, the famous hadith related by Bukhari and Muslim from the hadith of Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu. Shaykh says, فَهَذَا الْحَدِيث جَمَاعَ أَنَّ الْإِيمَانَ قَوْلٌ وَأَمَلٌ وَإِعْتِقَادٌ. Shaykh says, this hadith, it comprises the fact that Iman is statement, action, and belief. Ahlaha, the highest of it, Qawlu, La ilaha illallah, the statement none has the right to be worshipped except Allah. Wa adnaha, and the lowest of it, Imatatul adha and the tariq, to remove something harmful from the road. Hada amu, this is action. Wal haya'u, and al haya, modesty or shyness. Modesty or shyness, al haya. Hada min ahmal al qalb. This is from the actions of the heart. So this knocks down the statement of the Murji'ah. This knocks down the statement of the Murji'ah. They try to say that Iman is only at tasdeeq alone, just belief alone. So this hadith knocks down that statement. Huwa at tasdeeq faqat, that it is at tasdeeq alone, kama yakulun, as they say. How can Iman only be at tasdeeq alone when you have this hadith here? Al-Imanu bid'un wa sab'una shu'ba. Iman is 70 and some odd branches. Ahlaha qawlu la ilaha illallah. The highest of it is the statement La ilaha illallah. Wa adnaha imatatul adha and the tariq. The lowest of it is to remove something harmful from the road. Wal haya'u shu'batun min al-iman. And al-haya is a branch of Iman. وَكَذَلِكَ فِي قَوْلِهِ تَعَالَى, and likewise the statement of Allah Ta'ala, إِنَّمَا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِاللَّهِ وَرَسُولِهِ ثُمَّ لَمْ يَرْتَابُوا وَجَاهَدُوا بِأَمْوَالِهِمْ وَأَنفُسِهِمْ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ أُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الصَّادِقُونَ. Only the believers are those who believe in Allah and in His Messenger, then thereafter have no doubt and strive hard with their wealth and their own selves in the cause of Allah. These ones, they are those who truly believe. These ones, they are those truthful ones, as Sadiqun. Al-Hujurat, ayah 15. Al-Jihadu amal. The Shaykh says, Al-Jihadu amal. Jihad is action. Jihad is action. When you look in the ayah, it says, إِنَّمَا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِاللَّهِ. Only those who believe only the believers, only those who have iman are those who believe in Allah and His Messenger. Then thereafter, do not doubt, and they strive hard. Wajahadu, they strive hard with jihad, with their wealth, in their own selves, and with their own selves in the cause of Allah. So the Shaykh says, al jihadu, this striving, this jihad is amal, is action. Wa qala jalla wa ala, and Allah, the Most High says, إنما المؤمنون الذين إذا ذكر الله وجلت قلوبهم وإذا تليت عليهم آياته زادتهم إيمانا وعلى ربهم يتوكلون الذين يقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون أولئك هم المؤمنون حقا. Surah al-Anfal, ayat 4. Well, begins with, the Shaykh began with ayat 2 from Surah al-Anfal, and he read through just ayat 3, ayat 2 and 3, and then some of ayat 4, which translates to mean the believers are only those who, when Allah is mentioned, feel fear in their hearts. And when His verses are recited to them, they increase their faith. And they put their trust in their Lord alone, who perform as-salah, prayers, and spend out of that what we have provided for them. It is they who are the believers in truth. That's Surah al-Anfal, ayat 2 to 4. Shaykh says, هذه أعمال. These are actions. These are actions. Wallahu Jalla wa Ala, and Allah the Mighty Majestic, Qala, He said, إنما المؤمنون. إنما المؤمنون. إنما المؤمنون. Shaykh says, هذا حصر. Only the believers. And as it's translated in the interpretation of the meanings of the Noble Quran, the believers are only, they worded it like that, the believers are only. Shaykh says, هذا حصر. This is hasr. This implies exclusivity. هذا حصر, meaning this is exclusively to the believers. This is particular to iman. This is what the Shaykh is saying here. These actions